Hi guys, welcome back to Metien Vlogs. Today I'm coming to you with another fully funded scholarship opportunity. This time round it's to the Netherlands, a country here in Europe. I'm sure in one way or the other you've heard about Netherlands because it's a very famous stopover for international flights, and if you haven't before, this scholarship might just make you go to the Netherlands. If you're interested to know about it in terms of the eligibility criteria, how to place in your applications, what you're going to benefit once you get the scholarship, and many more nitty-gritty details, just stay tuned to the very end of this video and get to hear about it. So let's get started. Welcome back, guys. So this scholarship is a fully funded scholarship for master's program, okay? Many things are going to be provided for you, and I'm going to dive deep into this in the course of this video. So first of all, the university is called Redband University, and it's offering full scholarship for non-EU. So you must be a citizen of a country that is not in the European Union. Okay, so we are talking about Africa, Asia, America, Canada, New Zealand, and all those other continents. Okay, and the course is going to be English instructed. So English has to be, you must be very good in English for you to be able to go for this scholarship. The benefits is that they will pay for you the tuition fees. It will be fully covered, like you will not have to worry at all about paying school fees. And they will also give you a living cost of 1,220 euros. Actually, this is one of the very best scholarships I've come across when it comes to the amount of money they give you, because other courses, they usually give you 800 or 1,000. So 1,220 is a good amount. And this is for your living costs. These are things like transportation, if needed, things like food, things like accommodation, and so on. They will also give you cost for liability insurance, health insurance, the resident permit. This is the visa. You need a visa to go to that country, and they will cover all these things. So the eligibility, you must be a non-EU student, like we've said, and you must have a passport that shows that you are coming from a country that is not in the EU. Then you must not have any other financial sources for your studies. That means you don't have other scholarships. Like when you get this scholarship, you cannot combine it with other scholarships at the university. And then you must have already obtained, or you are going to soon obtain, your bachelor's degrees that you have attained it outside of the Netherlands. And then you shouldn't have studied at all in the Netherlands. So basically it's everyone that is coming outside of the Netherlands. You haven't lived there, you haven't studied there. You must have a good competence in English, because you know that this course is going to be carried out in English. So you must have a good level of English. You can read, you can understand, you can do research, you can talk. So basically you must be good in English. And then you must go and get admission in a full-time English taught master's degree. That means it's not going to be part-time, like you are going to be fully admitted to a course from 8 to 5, or a course that runs like full-time, all right? And it's going to start in September 2022, this year, September. So you have some time to even prepare yourself before you move across to these countries. So this scholarship, if you're going to get a course that is going for 2 years, for example, you will have to pass your first year for you to get the scholarship again for the second year. So you must go there, do your very best that you get good grades, and then that good grades will qualify you for renewal of the scholarship for the second academic year. So let's quickly run through the application process. So when you are applying for the admission for your master, so you'll go to their website and look for the masters that you want to do, and then you apply for the admission. You also need to indicate that you are also applying for the Redband Encouraging Scholarship. So on top of that, you will be requested to upload your CV, that is your curriculum vitae, and 2 reference letters. So just note that same CV and reference letters may be uploaded. If you have already uploaded it in the application for the master's program, you may need to upload the same when you are applying for the scholarship in this case, okay? And then of course you will also need a scholarship motivation letter. So you might have to write a letter while you're going to that studies and everything, but the scholarship motivation letter is trying to convince them why you deserve that scholarship. If you have financial need, if you have other things that are making you apply for the scholarship, you'll have to write a motivation letter for that. Yeah, so just note that the admission process and the scholarship are two separate processes. I always talk about different scholarships in this platform, and there are those scholarships whereby you just apply once for admission, and for the scholarship it's one application. But in this case, this is a two-step. They're separate. Like you will apply for the admission and then apply for the scholarship after. There are two separate application processes. So how the candidates will be selected, of course, you will have to have academic excellence and have relevant previous degree. So if you are going to do something in health sciences, you must have a related health sciences degree for you to go to that master's, and you need to have good grades. I've already talked about good grades in terms of average and above, and you show your transcripts, you show your degrees that you have actually been able to perform well before. Okay, you must have ambition in your experience, and you show that in your motivation letter, like you have ambition for this program because it's going to help you with ABCD. Like prove to them exactly why you really are the best fit for this particular program. And of course, you will attach 2 reference letters. These are letters from people that have known your academic work before. They have to be academic referees. They've worked with you before. They can attest that this person, when they come to do the master's, they will do a good job because they've worked with you before. And just make sure that your motivation letter is unique. No, don't write something that someone else will write the same. And by the way, I have done a scholarship video specifically to advise you about how to write a motivation letter. If you haven't seen it, I will link it at the end of this video, or you can scroll through my channel. There are so many opportunities and so many tips for you, how to write CV, how to write motivation letter. You can find all that free of charge on my channel, so just go through it and I'm sure it will help you. So if you're going to apply, you're going to apply for the admission first before you apply for the scholarship, and you will need to pay for registration fees. Okay, so even if you're going to apply for the scholarship, you will first pay application fees, and you make your application, and if you get the scholarship, they will refund you. So you have to know that you first do the admission, you pay the fees, and then if you get the scholarship, they will refund you all the fees that you have spent for the registration. The deadline for this particular scholarship is 28th of February, so this is really fast approaching. It's just around the corner. In around 2-3 weeks it will be over, actually in just 3 weeks. Okay, so make sure you place in your applications quickly and you get the scholarship before the scholarship expires. I wish you the very best. Do come back and give me your reports and give me your reviews of how everything went with regards to your application. So I hope the video was beneficial to you. If it was, kindly like this video and don't forget to share it to other people you think it may be helpful to them. And if you happen to get the scholarship, make sure you come back to let me know you applied, you are successful, and you've gone to the Netherlands. I'm sure that will be very beneficial to other people who would like to get motivated to know that there are actually real opportunities and they can place in their applications and they'll be able to get it. If you are new here, karibu sana. Make sure you subscribe so that whenever I upload new videos, you will be notified. I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.